I have a treat for you. This is Abla's garden, but Abla's sold, and she sold to another lady by herself who also works in aid. So let's go and meet the new owner and have a look at the beautiful garden. There's been some great changes. Here's some changes straight away. We've got a carport and we've got some dogs and a fence, but it's obviously to keep them away from this vegetable garden. So now we have a vegetable garden right down here at the front gate, and the dogs are excluded here, and we've got some beautiful crops. So here's our new owner coming. So this is Sausan, yeah? And Sausan's a Jordanian Christian. 10% of Jordanians are Christian. Most people don't know that. We all live together well, don't we? We're all beautifully friends and that. And she's the caretaker of this gorgeous garden. She's going to take the course with me, she tells me, in September. So she's going to get the inside knowledge. Right now, she's got a great starting point. Let's have a look around. So that's a great change. We've got this garden outside, little contour garden beds, beautiful. And then when I turn them round, the garden itself, a little bit of dog impact. They're sleeping on the sea purslane. I don't blame them, it's nice and cool. But all the fruit trees are here. Pomegranates are flowering. There's fruit on the citrus, including the kumquat. Ground covers are looking good. Our new owner doesn't understand the dead mulch. I'm trying to explain it to her. He's a little Australian callistamin. But it's all looking really nice. All the little micro swales are still in position, of course. The sandstone footpath is really solid, as you'd imagine. Lots of nice flowering herbs. Trellises look great. Remember, this is winter, so at this time of year, our larger deciduous trees or semi-deciduous trees are all leafless, and they're only just starting to put on the leaves of summer. Herbs are green. Trees are a bit brown if they're deciduous. As we go on up, it's more or less the same. It hasn't changed much. There's the hobasas in the ground cover like it is on the project across the road. And a little bit bare in places because, like I say, the new owner doesn't quite understand the difference between mulch and living mulch and dead mulch. But we've got a nice big patio now. A nice patio to sit outside and enjoy the view, which is right across to Palestine. So you can see Palestine in the distance. It's misty today, but you have to take my word for it. Jericho's right there, and you see the lights of Jerusalem at night. It would be a beautiful place to sit. So this is quite new. And we've got the shade, because that is facing west, the shade to cut down the intense sunset heat. And then here, this is being built. This is great. I love this. Abla had a nursery here, but this is an outdoor kitchen, or as one of my clients from the Philippines calls it. In the Philippines, they call it a dirty kitchen if it's outside. Typical tropical component, outdoor kitchen. So this is a fly screen that's being built, outdoor kitchen. Great spot, right? On the shady side, on the north side, in the northern hemisphere, in a hot climate like this. Great to have a kitchen outside there on a hot summer's evening or late afternoon, cooking outside there in fly-proofed zone. Wonderful. Love the outdoor seat, swing seat. That's great. And on we go around Sausan's garden it is now, not Abla's garden anymore, but she's inherited a great beginning, as I told her. Yeah, much the same out the back. A little bit of intensity with the dogs, but that's all understandable. I'm very much a dog person myself. In fact, this boy's following me around all over the place. He knows I'm a dog person. You look like you've got a bit of Staffy in you. Here he is. Hello, mate. Yeah, come on. Let's go and look up here. I get an overview. So that's what we started with. That's what the ground base is. You couldn't get much harder than that. Not really. If you want to take on a tough project, start with that. I wouldn't advise it really, but it can be done. That's the thing. So with this beautiful roof terrace up here, which has got lights in the down lights in the ceiling, which is quite lovely, you get a great view of the garden and get a great view of the project across the road with the straw bale house tucked away in the back there. So you can see our mud brick 2-story building there. That's accommodation building. And then the straw bale house in the back, light colour. And then the 3-story restaurant up at the top, solar panels on the kitchen building. And we've got the organic cafe right at the front here. So, and the shade over Darren's project manager's building right there. So that's all the Green in the Desert project across the road. And you've got what is now Sausan's garden in the foreground. Great bringing this to you. It's all a new adventure for somebody, but they're going to love it. And it's going to be a great thing to keep reporting on.